Hello,
Welcome back to the Self Love
with
Lounge
Lisa.
and
Hey
Ines.
guys.
Hey everyone, we're back again on
Yes,
our energy topic, part two.
correct. Part one was good.
It
I
was
really enjoyed part
me
one.
too.
Well, we're gonna go into where we kind of left off. Just the fact that we were trying to just be more mindful of others as well as others being mindful of us when you're putting off negative energy um, in the atmosphere. Pretty much that's where we left off and how to try to not bring negative energy into relationships or personal situations.
Have you ever went out with someone or met someone for a little bit and then you went back home and you felt so heavy?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like you're so tired, you just want to fall asleep and you didn't even do
hmm
much. You just went out for a cup of coffee, for example.
Man. Yeah. Been there. Yes.
That's
Just
energy.
heavy,
That's energy.
heavy. Or for instance, just like say we went to the mall that day.
Mm.
Oh, it was just so full. I mean, it was just, ooh,
I think that was overstimulation.
all of it into
I think that
one.
was
But do you agree
overstimulation.
that stimulation and energy is about the same?
No.
You wouldn't
No,
say
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
they're not family? Okay.
Mm-mm.
So
Because,
how would you say that energy in
okay, I'm going to give you an example.
okay.
I remember telling you this before, but I'll say it again.
Mhm.
I had a friend. I'm not gonna call her a friend. It's someone. I had to stay with her for a week because I was going through a situation,
Mhm.
and I did my best to get myself out of that situation by being positive.
Right.
So I did my best. I used to like wake up every day, make sure it's gonna be a good day,
Mhm.
dress up, drink my cup of coffee, or like go out to have coffee.
Is this
And
with that person?
yes,
Okay.
and just like to enjoy the moment
Right.
because I was already in a bad situation.
Got it. So you went there looking for peace and and
Exactly.
and
And
energy, good energy.
yeah, and she was like, "Oh, you're welcome to come over. I'll make sure that like you're gonna be okay. We're
Mhm.
gonna do this. We're gonna do that." And I was like, "Okay." Until I got there, and I did not notice it straight away,
Mhm.
but I noticed it afterwards that she was just complaining
Wow.
every day.
Just
Like
killing it.
the moment she opens her eyes, she'll
It's
start
on.
complaining. It's
Mhm.
on.
Mhm.
Like the moment I see her, instead of saying good morning, how you doing today, she'll be like, "Oh my God, you have no idea what happened to
Yeah.
me last night.
Mhm.
I did not sleep. This was going on, that was going on." Her feelings were valid to her.
Right,
But to
but
me, person who's actually going through a bad situation, she did not have anything major going on to complain about.
mm,
She should have been grateful because I'm seeing her life like, oh my God, you're so lucky, And
mhm.
I'm not trying to like
You're
jinx her
seeing.
life or anything. Mashallah, she had a really good life.
Mhm.
But at the same time, she was just complaining
So
24/7. And it was like normal things. It's not something even that you should be complaining about. It's something you should be grateful
exactly. So you saw it in a
about.
different eye
I did.
than she did. She even though she had everything and all that and so forth, but in she's not grateful in herself. So
And
she's
she
not
always
happy.
expected the worst.
So
Like,
she
even
wasn't
if the
happy.
situation was really good and, oh my God, this is good, but no,
She
what if
couldn't
this
see it.
happened? What if this went wrong? She bought a new car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, what if I had an accident?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be driving my kids with me. And it was just
Mm-hmm.
complaining the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And me being
That's
me,
the key. That's what it was. The
exactly. I think,
complaining was
yes,
doing.
I recognized that I was absorbing all that energy.
Mm-hmm.
And when I left and I went back home, I got sick for 2 weeks
Yep.
straight. I did not know what was wrong with me. I did not know what happened. I couldn't leave bed. And this is the first time that was the first time for me to realize that energy do transfers.
I love that.
And there's energy takers and energy givers. And I was the giver and she was the taker. She took all of my good energy. Though I did not have much.
Good topic. Great.
I didn't have a lot. I had a little bit just to keep
because she was already feeling some type of way, just holding on to your peace and that little bit of energy that you had that was positive, and she just sucked every last bit of that last little bit that you did have out. And so when you come back here, you was sick.
Yeah, and even when I tried to make her feel better and open her eyes to the good situation or the good side of her situation, she always be like, "No, you don't know. You have no idea." And it's like always she found a way to make her situation worse than everybody else. Like even if you told her, for example, "Oh, I'm cramping. I just got my period," she would be like, "Oh my God, you have no idea how my period is." She'll just make it worse and like to the extreme.
Let it go already.
Just like, what? This is wait. It's just a period, but all of us do cramp. I'm not saying you don't or I do or whatever, but it's just. And I was like, okay, I'm done.
Just
I
let
need
it
to
go.
Like
exit the door. To the left
and protect my energy. I can't. And you know what's
really
funny?
Love that. What?
I was one of those one day, but I was too young. I was a teenager, and I did not know any better.
Didn't we just say that?
Yes.
That a lot of time it happens.
I was that person.
Even though
you
grew out of that stage, but everybody don't grow. You grew. She's still there.
Yeah, and I'm so proud of myself. That I did that on like a very early age.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, some people are just not aware.
And at least you can say you did it when you was a teenager.
I was.
A lot of things you can.
I was like, what? Even
who
in my
didn't
20s,
do it as teenagers?
Even in my 20s, even in my 20s, I was still negative, and I was just like I didn't see the good side. But you know what? I will give myself grace because as I mentioned earlier, the environment I was in did not give you the right to see the good side.
That's right. It was because
if you saw the good side, it means you're trying to do better than us.
Yeah. So, love that.
Yeah, this is
good job to you, Inez. Yeah. For you realizing and not letting the past keep you in the past and the experiences keep you, bound by what happened in the past.
Exactly.
That you took that and you learned from that and you excelled and grew from that. And you have a shine. And if nobody will see that, something wrong with them.
Aww.
And I can imagine if the past can look back at you now, it would be jealous if it was like it was then. I didn't even know you then, but I can imagine, just them looking back and say, you know what? Oh yeah, I can't stand her. Oh, she's really doing too good. She's really
heard those words most of my life. Oh, we don't like you. We don't like you. You're doing too much. Oh, you think you're better than us. Oh,
you are like this. This ain't bothering you.
Yes, but then I came to know that they wanted something I had so bad and they couldn't get it.
That's what it was.
Or like they saw a side of me that I did not see yet.
Right.
Myself, like they saw me shining.
They saw you. There you go. They saw you excelling. They saw you moving up. They saw you changing. They saw you forming into a butterfly.
And
they saw that and they couldn't go there.
Yes. And that's also something with a lot of people around us. Like they will really see something in you that you can't see in yourself and it will trigger them.
And it's the craziest thing, Inez. It's like we all have the opportunity. We all have the time, if we're alive, to change. Why do people tend to want to completely stay the same? I want to be better. I want to be the better of myself, So I don't understand. It's no excuse. It's really no excuse. When you're young, you can say, okay, I was young. But when you're older, you're, mature, you're babies, you have kids, and all these things, and you want to continue to walk around with your nose stuck up in the air. You want to continue to just walk in the room and not speak
Or
and
like
just,
carrying the same package you had since
yeah,
you were a child,
yeah,
and the same
exactly.
energy as your parents,
And then
or
they
like
say,
as
this
your
is who I
ancestors,
am.
or as your family. Why? You're
Mm-mm.
not connected to anyone.
Nobody.
Even if
Self.
you came from this family, you still your
Still gotta
own
walk this road
person.
for yourself. Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like people don't have excuse to be the same
Mm-mm. They don't.
anymore.
No, they
Like,
don't.
you have the choice. And especially if you reach 30 years old, that's it. That's
Mm-hmm.
a done deal. You have the choice. Don't tell
Right.
me you can't change, or, oh, I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I see it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and then for them to really beat you up for you being who you are,
Or trying to be a better
Yeah.
person,
Or just, just like,
trying to fix your energy,
I just can't. I don't
or
get it. I just don't.
how do you say it? Unload the package
Uh huh.
that you've been
Right.
carrying.
Right. And like, I look at, like us, you, when I first met, you, I saw light. I saw
Mm-hmm.
peace in you. But at the same time, you could have been feeling like crap inside, or you could
Mm.
have been, full of a lot of hate or whatever. But on the outside, I saw a peace.
Mm.
So that counts for itself, that even though you have that light on outside, it can't be too bad inside,
Mm-hmm.
because it's gonna show, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
reflect,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like me and you feel certain people when we're
Mm-hmm.
around them.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. So I don't see why people feel like, I don't know, maybe they do this because they know that we have that good vibe, and they don't. So they projecting just like we projecting the feeling the bad, they're feeling our good. So
Mm-hmm.
it bothers them. You
Yeah, some people are just like that. They don't like to see other people happy.
mhm.
Just because they're going through
Mhm.
something, or like a certain
Oh,
situation, they will
she
look
too
at everybody
happy.
else like, what you happy about?
Oh,
You don't
she
see what's
got
going
it.
on in the world. You don't see what's going on with this person. You don't see what's going on with,
Mhm.
so that's not my problem.
Right.
And even if it was like the worst situation on earth, I woke up and I want to feel good, I'll feel
Right.
good that day.
Correct.
I woke up and I want to dress up, I'll dress up that day.
Because guess what? You made that decision when you woke up.
Mm-hmm.
So to have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
And so you went through that whole day with the mindset of having a great day.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like you just said about your friend, she woke up, something wrong. She ain't
Always.
right.
Oh,
Her
and
back
some
hurting,
people, yes.
or she's sick, or just not right. Something ain't right. It's raining outside. Why is it raining? Things like that. Just let it go. Just change it. If you do wake up in a bad mood, because we're all human,
Mm,
sometimes it's going to be where we don't feel good, or we're not going to be happy that day.
mm,
But guess what? You need to have enough love within yourself to say, I'm not going to allow myself to stay in this situation.
mm-hmm,
I'm going to try. I don't care how hard it is. I may have to crawl around the house for that
mm,
day,
mm,
but I need to find it within myself to try my best to make myself happy,
mm-hmm,
and not to reflect this energy onto somebody else that don't deserve it,
mm-hmm,
because I feel some type of way. If that's the case, stay in the house.
mm-hmm.
Work on yourself for that day until you feel better enough to go around other people, but don't reflect that onto somebody else.
Yeah, yep, I agree. I totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
And also, emotional drainage,
Yes.
as women, especially,
Yes.
like when
Yes.
you're emotionally
Yes.
drained, and you don't really.
Oh,
And there's a lot of causes of this. Like, it can be
anything. It could be
anything.
bills. It could be children. It could be marriage. It could be
It could be a
your
lot.
weight. You want to lose weight, or you're overweight, or you're just sick, or you
Mm-hmm.
feel sick.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so many things, and
Mm-hmm.
so big of a range
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to us. And then we wonder why we're so stressed and
Mm-hmm.
so full of negative energy, or
Mm-hmm. And this
our
this this
things like
like
that.
specific thing also reflects a very big energy that people don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
When you're like emotionally drained,
Mm-hmm.
your energy's just off.
Right. And you have to learn to And like I said earlier, you're going to have those days where your energy is just going to be off, but don't reflect it onto someone else. Don't burst out and lash
Yeah,
out
that
at
doesn't give
somebody
you the
else,
right.
because that is
Yes.
not right.
I agree. That doesn't give you the right to like.
And everything that goes out is going to come back. So be mindful of how you put things out in the universe, because it's going to come back. It may not come back then, but it will come back.
Yeah, that's actually
But
true.
we do have the right to feel bad. But we don't have the right to make somebody feel bad.
But also, what I was gonna say, like, give people grace, because some people are just emotionally drained for like their own reasons. You don't know what a person is going through. That doesn't mean they're a bad energy the whole time.
Right.
No, they're just going through something that made them feel that way. Though it doesn't give them the right to treat other people bad.
Right.
But just
give them the room to get past that in their own way, without judging them.
Exactly. Yes, without judging. This is the more right. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Right. Without judging.
I've noticed something that works pretty good when we're in that situation, and I tell my husband that also. I'll be like, when he gets upset about certain things that's at work or whatever, and he'll come home and I'll tell him, like, you don't have to bring that home, but it's the way everybody deal with a situation. So with him dealing with it, he deal with it different than I do. But we as people need to start helping each other too, because a lot of time it may not come easy for one person as it do the next person of handling these situations. Like you were saying, like you may, be feeling pretty down one day, and don't get judged for the way you feel, but go to that person and say, hey, I'm here for you if you need me. And then you may say, hey, I just need time. And if you say that and you need time, I respect that. Then that you say, I respect your time, but don't continue to walk around here and be mean to me or say bad things to me or make me feel bad because I'm not, feeling the way you're feeling. Take yourself away from the equation. Go away. Go sit in the room or go be by yourself and until you get better. But don't bring that energy into the circle. Onto someone else. Sometimes help them. Just say, I'm here when you want to talk. If you don't want to talk, I'm good. If you need peace, just tell me you need peace. I'll leave you alone. Respect that person's wishes.
But that also goes back to the awareness factor. Not everybody are aware of how they feel and the way they explain themselves.
Correct. That's true.
Not everyone and I always say this. I always say this to my sister. Shout out to Esther if you're hearing this. I love you. I always tell her everyone deals with their trauma or their package in a different way.
That's true.
No matter how old you are.
That's
you
true.
can be 20, you can be 15, you can be 60, you can be 90.
That's right.
But each one carry their trauma in a different way.
And deal with it different.
And some people, they don't even know that they're carrying trauma.
Girl.
They can be like literally 70, 90, 100, and they're in denial.
Still trying to figure it out.
They don't even know. They'll be like, I don't have any trauma. I don't have any mental illness. I don't have, there's nothing wrong with me.
Something wrong with you.
Exactly.
Not me.
It's you. It's not me.
Right.
And they will just be in that denial phase forever.
Yeah. You need to get your junk together, not me.
Yes. And so you just have to be like, okay, you're okay. You know what? I'm just going to leave you there.
Right.
I'm not even going to bother myself. Because if you are not aware of what you're going
wasting
through,
your time.
I'm not going to be the one who will open your eyes.
Right.
And tell you, hey, this is your feelings.
Because you're not going to get it. Because guess what they're going to say? I don't have a problem. What are you talking about?
Yes. So you can't expect people
like that. I like that, Niz. I really like that.
Yeah,
that really make a lot of sense. That is so true.
Yeah,
I see that a lot.
Me too.
Here and there, that people just, and then we'll get mad. And I say we get mad, but we don't understand. But it ain't for us to understand. It's for them to understand or them to get it. You may have it, but and if it's a certain situation where a certain, say for instance, I'm trying to tell you something And I can sit there and I can tell you 1,000 different ways, but until I get it, until I get it, it can be 1 plus 1, and you'll be like, okay, 1 plus 1. You got 1, then plus, and you got another 1, and it equals. It don't equal 1, but you know what I'm saying. 1 plus 0 equals 1. But and you can break that thing down, and I'm still like, huh? How you did it? What? So it don't matter until that person get it. You can
no, not just you get it, until you decide that you want to get
there
it.
You go. That's true.
Like once you open yourself to acceptance and receive, that's when it's gonna click. But other than that, you're gonna be stuck in the same place, same circle, same
going
attitude,
around,
same energy, same everything.
And around.
Yes. And you know what? I realized that I used to get mad a lot. Not because I want to be mad. No, because the person in the front of me is going through a lot and they don't see it. And I'm the one sitting here.
You're trying to help them figure it out.
And I know something is wrong with this person. And then when I say my point of view, they're not even hearing me. Because they're in denial. Like they don't know.
Don't even see what you're talking about.
Yes.
Truly.
And they will just be like, no, that's not me. That's you. Maybe it's you. You did this. You did that. No. And it's just an endless circle.
Right.
So I just stopped feeling the way I used to feel about people, because it's not going to go nowhere, to be honest. If you want to sit down and feel some type of way about certain things in life, that's on you. I'm not going to sit down and waste my energy on that.
Right.
And a lot of people are sensitive to that situation, because I did move myself away from a lot of people. I'm not going to lie.
Which that's a good topic too. How we can start taking ourselves out of situations like that. Right.
Boundaries. You have
boundaries.
You have to set boundaries.
So let's focus on that, of how to teach ourselves and to make these boundaries in our life. Not allowing ourselves to go through these things, or allowing ourselves to go through these things. So before you see it, you're facing it head on.
We said that a couple of days ago. Outgrowing people doesn't mean you hate them.
That's right.
I used to call you every day. I stopped calling you every day because our energy is not the same anymore. That doesn't mean I hate you.
Correct.
We used to go out every day. Now I'm into other things. I don't go out every day anymore. I just want to be in.
Your energy has changed.
That doesn't mean I hate you.
Right. And you're not better than them.
Yes. We're the same. Nobody's better than anyone. It's just like my energy just
leveled up.
Exactly. I outgrow a lot of things. And for the good, not for the bad.
There. Exactly. You're not letting the weight, just like your friend, you were saying how they can just walk around with all that negative energy all day long, just, constantly just holding on to it and speaking it on to themselves, daily. And you're trying to help them, but you're weighing yourself down.
Exactly.
So, boundaries, just cut it. Just don't even allow it in your space.
And then when you do, they feel some type of way. Oh, you forgot about us. You don't want to talk to us anymore. Oh, because you got this, not because
you
I
excelled.
got anything. I'm trying to
from that level.
Yes, I'm trying to protect my energy. That's it. That's all. I'm just trying to protect my peace, my energy, because there's nothing more valuable than your peace
and your self-love.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, that's like we say, it's all about self-love. And if you have a lot of negative energy, that's killing our self-love. We can't love ourselves if we can't love others, or we can't love,
You can't love others if you don't love yourself.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
And that's something I realized recently. Like I'm not gonna lie, this year
that is so true.
I decided I'm gonna
cannot love yourself if you don't love others.
Yes.
And that can go, that's a range of things too, If you have a past and you have all this trauma and all this negative energy from your past, and you're bringing it into now, or into these new relationships and friendships and marriage and children or kids, we got to take care of that stuff. We got to take care of it. If you don't take care of it, start working on it. If you haven't taken care of it, start working on it. Because you don't want to project that into people that's around you.
That goes back, you have to be aware of it first.
That is
Some
true
people
too.
are not even aware of, as I said
That's
earlier, that they don't even know, they don't even realize how
That's sad.
deep
It's so sad,
they're
ain't it?
sinking. And this is so sad. Like,
It's so
yeah,
sad. I hate that.
It is.
Yeah, we got to start noticing these things. We've got to be aware of these things. If you're listening and you're one of the people that, you know, hold a lot of stuff and so negative all the time and everything, look at yourself. Say, is this me? Am I doing this? Do I do people like this? Do I make people feel bad when I, you know, come around them? Do I point fingers at people? Do I hate? Do I dislike? Think about it. Do I judge?
Am I jealous?
Yes. Ask yourself that. And if you say at least one of those things, check yourself. Check yourself then and start working on yourself.
And there's nothing wrong with all these feelings. All these feelings are valid feelings.
But it brings negative.
We're not angels.
Bring negative energy.
It does, but you need to control it. Don't let it control you.
That's the key. Control. It's gonna happen, but the key is learning to control it. Learning to excel. Learning to know it when you see it and work on it.
Exactly. You need to control it. That's the key. And yeah, let's talk about some practices or creative outlets that helps you with elevating your energy.
One of the things that I do to help myself, but that's now because I've come a long ways with working with myself. And that's another thing. You've got to find a time early as possible. So if we have some young people listening, you know, if you just graduated high school, if you're in 11th grade or if you're in the 6th grade, it don't matter. I have a little niece, Jordan. Hey, Jordan. She's so sweet. You know, Jordan is so wise. Even with Jordan I think she's going to the 9th grade. You can start as young as that. Find peace before you even go to school. Find that peace because your whole day can go any way. And as your day go, you're going to find all these people that's going to do these different things. So start by guiding that day with a mantra, you know, something that you tell yourself, you know, before you even walk outside.
You know, not just that, it can be something you love.
That too.
Wear a perfume you love. Do a hairstyle. Put some makeup on.
And you know what I do? Another thing I do? Kiss myself in the morning in the mirror. I tell myself I love myself. I love myself. You're beautiful. You're worthy. You can do this. You're positive. Go give life and light to people. You know, give them love, give them happy, give them everything you want. Give it and you'll get it back. Leave that house that day and do that. Even like I say, a little high schooler, go to work. If you're not even going to work, when you wake up to Saya or you in here and Saya gets up, go in there and her first thing she sees is a smile on her mama's face, gonna make that day for her. So that's how I look at it, as, you know, us doing that.
Yeah, I look at it from a different way. I look at it as like, do whatever you love, whatever brings you peace. Because it's different. Your peace might be your cup of coffee. Other people's peace might be like,
oh, my piece is my cup of coffee.
Exactly, me too.
Whipped cream, heavy.
See, I know.
5
very
Splendors.
Sweet. I know. But like, do what makes you comfortable. You know?
That's
aside
right,
from
baby.
the meditation, affirmation, do
whatever
what makes you comfortable, what brings you peace.
Correct.
For
so
me,
find yourself.
Find your own thing that brings you peace.
Your self-love.
Yes. For me, since I was young, it would be like, do my hair, wear makeup.
Me too.
Always.
Me too.
And these were like
I felt so good when I just had my little makeup. Girl, me too.
I
Shut
swear,
your mouth.
that was the most things I
Ain't
got
that
picked.
sad though? Because we felt so good. The energy
Yes.
popped off negative.
But guess what? that
What?
never made me change the way I feel
Me
about doing
either,
these things. I
Inez.
kept on
Me
doing it, and until
either.
today, if I want to feel good about
Wow.
myself, I
Y'all
want to
hear
change.
this?
Yes, if I until this day, if I want to
People.
change the way I feel about not just my day, my whole week,
Yeah.
I'll go get my hair done
Love yourself,
and put
people.
makeup
Love
on.
yourself.
Yep, it can be
Love
anything. It
yourself.
can be anything.
Don't let people kill your joy.
Mm-mm.
They gonna do it.
They will try.
But
Yes.
still love yourself. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my, I love that. I love that. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It feels good to meet people, and they understand you. Like you just said that happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, what, 35 years apart in
Yeah.
age,
I
but the
know.
same thing happened.
Yes.
And it's going to happen to you all. It's going to happen to other women, and even happen to the young guys and the grown men. So, it don't matter. We all human, and things like this is going to happen. So just to know you're not doing it or going through it by yourself is what we're doing, man.
Yeah, we're in this together.
We just, it feels good to know you're not alone.
Yeah. Yeah. But just try to find your peace. Try to find what brings you happiness, what makes you comfortable. Don't really listen to what other people are saying. Because everybody's picking on you because you're doing something. They want to do it, but they can't.
There it is.
Or like they trying to do it, but they couldn't.
Right. My mama, I miss you, Mom. She used to always tell me that when I come home crying from school or off the school bus, and I said, Mama, they picking on me. They picking on me. Well, baby, why they picking, Mama? I don't even know it. I don't even know. They say they don't even know why they picking on me. They just don't like me for no reason. And they used to hurt me so bad. And she said, baby, they picking on you because they want to be you. And I never could understand that. I'm like, Mama, who am I? My little ponytail sticking out left and right up everywhere. I didn't think I was a pretty little girl, but apparently I must have had something that these people wanted. But it made me feel so bad. Oh, it made me feel so bad. I cried and cried and cried. And she said, baby, you get back on that school bus and you be happy. Don't let them hurt you. But it took a minute before I got, to that point where I can feel comfortable. But, I thank God for my mama telling me that, because, it could have been where I didn't have anybody. She could have just said, girl, go sit down somewhere, but she didn't. She was installing those things into me.
That's a blessing.
So I had that. Thank God for her.
But
what else we need to do to help people to notice, the way we reflect the energy off of us and to others. We pretty much covered that on part 1, and this is the part 2.
I think it's coming to an end. But we enjoyed this. I love it. Yes. This was a heavy topic. And again, you guys comment below if there's any specific topic you want us to talk about in the coming episodes. And I guess that's it. This is the end of our energy episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
It was good. It was really good. Yes. Good topic. Remember, keep your peace. Preserve your energy.
Yes, and do what makes you happy. Find your own peace.
Yes, start
protect
early.
Your energy.
Don't wait until you're old and just have all that built up. It's a waste of your life and a lot and time and everything and energy.
And pay attention to your feelings.
Right.
If something doesn't feel right, it's probably not right.
There you go.
Just pay attention to your feelings.
And if you feel like you're hurting somebody, you're probably hurting somebody.
Exactly.
So be mindful of that also.
And be mindful of what you're saying to other people, please. And it's not the way you say it's how you're saying it.
Whether you think it's right or not. If they say it makes them feel bad, be mindful. It's probably making them feel bad.
And as we said before, it begins with you.
And it ends with you.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Love always.